Rome is a place I've wanted to visit for many years, and it did not disappoint. I felt like I could spend a year here exploring the city without making a dent. We had 3 nights and 2 days to see what we could. We are Ron and Bev, and we are traveling with friends Renee and Gary on this trip. We're on the train to Rome from Florence. We took a taxi from the train station to our Airbnb. That was one thing we did right. We stayed in the heart of Rome and took public transportation rather than driving in the crazy Rome traffic. This is our little home in Rome. We are in Rome, and this is around the corner from our place. I mean, you just look, and everywhere you look, it's so picturesque. Down a small side street from where we were staying was a beautiful little church that we immediately explored. We stayed just a few blocks from the Piazza Navona, a beautiful large plaza with 3 fountains. We probably couldn't have stayed in a more vibrant location.
This is where we're eating dinner tonight. Outdoors, beautiful weather. Wow. Yeah. Heart of Rome.
This is the fettuccine in Rome, our first real meal. There was also lasagna, salad, and roasted artichoke for dinner. Let's see what you guys think.
It looks really yummy.
Some of the best I've ever had.
Yeah, right?
Oh,
that's what
wow,
I first bite
that's
last
great.
night, that's what I said. When you get the real thing.
First night in Rome, and we ran into the Pantheon, but unfortunately there's construction. You can tell it's a beautiful building though. We came upon the Pantheon as we were walking to the Trevi Fountain. Another place we happened on that we were not expecting, but were blown away by, was the Church of St. Ignatius of Loyola. Crowds were thick as expected as we headed again to the fountain. Help taking our picture went a little awry, but it was nice they offered. I couldn't resist a candy store. Back at our Airbnb, we settled in for the night. These are the stairs going up to our little loft. We've already messed it up, but here's our little attic bedroom. If you're taller than 5'3", you have a problem up here. And this is a little closet off of it. Again, very short.
Nutella crepe.
Uh-huh.
Here comes yours.
Ooh. This has ham and cheese on it. This is a Nutella.
I am having a crepe with Nutella and banana.
And I've just got a boring omelet.
All right.
Which looks good.
Which looks good, yeah.
What you're having?
This is a crepe with ham and cheese. Although it looks more like a pancake, really.
It does.
Here's some crazy Rome traffic. We're waiting for a bus. Here's the line waiting for our hop-on, hop-off bus.
Why? We thought Denver traffic was bad.
We were surprised to see orange trees lining some of the streets. We were so glad we could get tickets to the Colosseum about a day before we arrived in Rome, because one of our mistakes was not buying tickets to some venues ahead of time. For instance, we could not get tickets to the Vatican because all the affordable ones were sold out. Only very expensive tours remained. This is Circus Maximus, which was a chariot racing stadium and entertainment area in ancient Rome. The Victor Emmanuel II National Monument was built between 1885 and 1935 to honor the first king of a united Italy. Leaving the bus tour, we decided to walk to the Vatican, even though we didn't have tickets to visit any of the museums or cathedrals there. We made it to the Vatican.
So the Pope, let's see, he spoke.
Really?
He came out and spoke.
Wow.
Yeah.
Ron, Renee, and Gary had all visited Rome and the Vatican before, so I was the only one who hadn't. On the way back, we stopped in yet another church.
I'm a little tourist fatigued.
Too many people for you?
Too many people for too long a time.
I'm ready to move to Rome for at least a month, so we can
I'll
really
write you.
explore. Gary, explain this pizza to us.
It's got eggs, olives, artichokes, mushrooms, and ham. Tomato sauce.
This is pasta, a form of pasta.
With pesto, rigatoni carbonara. Walking along the city street, and here's what they found under the ground. Each night it was fun to spend more time at the Piazza Navona. We're at the Colosseum. We came early.
We're at the Colosseum in Rome, and we're waiting to go in about, an hour or less. But it's quite a place.
So there's a floor here.
see the marble on the seats over there?
Oh,
After visiting the Colosseum, we headed over to the Palatine Hill, one of the most ancient areas of Rome, where palaces and upper class used to live, is now mainly a large open-air museum of ruins.
we're on Palatine Hill. Look at these trees, they're amazing. And we're climbing up.
The hill looks down over the ancient Roman Forum area. There were a lot of people taking advantage of the view.
An amazing visit.
You could spend days and weeks and years exploring here.
Oh, yeah, we only scratched the surface.
The night before we left, we discovered the beautiful church of St. Agnes of Agon. I'm not sure about the pronunciation, but it was right there in the Piazza Navona. Rome is a wonderful place, and we hope we can return again. Thanks for watching.